foul shots down the stretch. What does that take just mentally to get back on track like that under pressure in the fourth period?
I had to calm myself. I was very, very frustrated with myself for missing those free throws. Right, even the one in the second half. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad I made the two when it counted. And I guess tomorrow I'll be at the free throw line trying to, work on my free throws.
Brian Lewis with the New York Post.
From that point where you guys were down 11, you go on this 20-5 run to kind of take the momentum back. And I'm curious, was that just a matter of physicality on defense? They didn't feel you guys enough early in the game, and you turned that in that run?
Yeah, correct. I think we were a little bit too relaxed. We allowed them to get comfortable. And then when we picked up our pace, we picked up our aggression on the defensive end. We got stops and, we got out in transition, got some easy buckets, and it got us going with the energy. Alizé, Cheese, TLC, Nick, those guys came in and gave us amazing energy, which allowed us to get that lead. And, we tried to, keep that pace going. So I think we allowed them to get comfortable, and that's why we got down. And we allowed Reggie to get going from the three-point line with them. So we just had to pick up our aggression on defensive end.
Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Hey, Jeff, what do you think of you guys' late-game execution? Outside of that Kyrie turnover, it seems like you guys got what you wanted, a lot of those possessions, even though it was a group that as you kind of said, doesn't really play a lot together.
Yeah, I think we just had to figure them out, figure what they were trying to do, because they switched up their schemes quite a bit down the stretch, from doubling on the pick and roll to switching to hitting off the next closest guy with the double team. So we just had to make good reads. And down, you can't say that turnover shouldn't have been on Kyrie, but we figured it out down the stretch. We got him where we needed to be, and we made plays. And that's some of the things we have to do nowadays on the way that teams are going to play us.
That possession that you got. Oh, go ahead, Megan.
Go ahead, Alex.
That possession that ended up with you getting the free throws. Do you remember what you guys were trying to get out of that? Was it end up with you getting the ball? Was it a botch play that was supposed to go differently?
I'm gonna be honest. I think they just tried to get the ball out of Kai's hands. Joe got open. Joe had a great look. Joe had an amazing look. Hit the back rim, and we made a play on an offensive rebound. TLC, I believe, was one to go up and try to tip it. Came right to me, and I just tried to make a play at the rim.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, Jeff. Kyrie was talking not so long about the emotional toll that it takes on the team when a guy like James or when anybody gets hurt and has to leave the game. You don't know what that status is. Does it kind of feel like you guys just can't catch a break with all the different guys that have been in and out of the lineup?
Yeah. Man, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks. I didn't see what happened. I was running down, and they were saying, take a foul. And I didn't realize what had happened because James already walked off the court. So it's tough, man. It's really tough, especially when we're trying to get healthy. And then we keep getting an injury bug, especially in the last game with TJ and Landry. So now James. So we have to just, come together collectively and, figure out ways to win. Next man up and, try to figure out what we need to do against New Orleans. That's who we play next. New Orleans on Wednesday. So, just hope those guys, rest up, heal up strong, and, they come back and, we're ready to go.
Last question, Steve Lichtenstein with WFAN.
Jeff, it wasn't that long ago where rebounding was an issue. Tonight, the second chance points were 26-2. So how would you describe, that kind of turnaround? Is it just hunger?
Yeah, that's something that we need to correct. But at the end of the day, we won. So, go back, look at film, and try to figure out where we can get better and how we can be.
Sorry, you guys were 26.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't know. What kind of question is that? Shit, I love the energy. That's effort, man. We out here. We gotta get it by any means. I thought you was talking about them. I didn't know. My bad. I never looked at the stat sheet. But yes, we did a great job of getting on the boards, and forcing them, and whatever your question was, and capitalizing on it. So we did a great job of that.